Welcome to Living in Athens, Georgia. I'm Nicole Rogers with First Class Real Estate Platinum. Today, I wanted to talk to you about new construction here in Athens, Georgia. Before I get started, if you have any questions or if you're interested in moving to Athens, please make sure to reach out to the information below. Also, if you're looking for more information or you just want to keep up with what's going on in and around Athens, Georgia, make sure to hit subscribe and click the bell button so that you can be notified for all our upcoming videos. So let's get to it. Since the pandemic began, I feel like new construction became the choice for a lot of people. They were stuck in their homes, so they realized that they needed an office, or they realized their house was too big and they didn't need that much space. So new construction and building their own home became the best idea. That, and a lot of people didn't want resales. They didn't want to go in other people's homes because they didn't know what germs they had or what had been going on in that property. So for that reason, they turned to new construction. Originally, new construction thought that they were going to have to halt, that the market was going to crash, that nothing was going to happen with new construction. Everybody was going to stop buying homes and stay where they're at. In reality, it was the exact opposite. In Athens today, we've got spec homes, and then we have neighborhoods that are building. The spec homes, those are going to be your standing inventory. Those are going to be the houses that all the selections are made. They're just turnkey, ready to move in. Here in Athens, those range from $251,000 to $675,000. And completion dates on those are ranging anywhere from 30 days to 120 days out. Most of those are standing. You're able to walk in them. You can see their features that they have, and you're able to make the decision whether or not you want to move in those. We also have the option for pre-sales. So those are going to be the ones that people want to come in. They want to pick their plan, they want to pick their options, they want to pick their colors, they want to pick every aspect that's going into that home. Those are up here are starting as low as $215,000, but that is going to be your basic home. Basically just like a box that's being sold to you with laminate and vinyl and no significant upgrades in the home. So starting at $215,000, and then those range all the way up to around $1 million. So as you can see, there's a wide variety of choices as far as new construction goes. I will say that in the middle of the pandemic, probably last August to October, construction hit a major bump in the road. Labor went down. People weren't going back to work because of COVID. Supplies were down. Inflation started happening. The cost of wood went through the roof. It was just everything that could happen in a new build did. I personally saw homes go from $350,000 to $400,000 overnight, just trying to keep up with the cost to build the homes. That is slowly started to come to a halt. It has not gone back, and I don't believe it will, but it is very much so not as significant of jumps as it was prior. That being said, incentives are coming back. I feel like last year builders were trying to figure out how to cut costs without relaying that or relying that onto the buyer. When they did that, they stopped offering incentives with preferred lenders. They lowered commission costs to the agents. They did whatever they could do to where the cost wasn't affecting the buyer and they were still able to get into that home. So the good news is that is turning back around. So incentives right now in the Athens area are ranging from $2,000 to $5,000 with preferred lenders. So what that means is that if you use their preferred lender, then you're able to use that $2,000 towards closing costs, or you're able to use that $2,000 towards upgrades in your home. But it's basically a free $2,000 to use towards the home. Most builders will not give that incentive off the price of the home. The price of the home is what it is. You can use it towards adding things to the home, or you can use it towards your closing cost, but you cannot use it off the base price of the home. Another option for new construction here in Athens is America's Home Place. In that scenario, you do have to own a piece of land, and then you pick your plan from the plans that they offer. Land in Athens currently is ranging from $10,000 to $900,000. So that $10,000 is going to give you 0.16 acres The 900,000 is 35 acres. So there's land all in between that you're able to choose which size lot works best for you. And then with America's Home Place, their plans range from a 2-bedroom, 1-bath at 157,000 all the way up to 513,000, depending on what you're wanting in the home. That's going to be very similar to the pre-sales I was discussing earlier, where you choose everything in the home. You choose the colors, the granite, the tile. Every selection in that home is made by you. So a lot of people like that option just because they're able to go in and not only customize the plan to make it exactly what they're looking for, but they're also able to keep costs a little lower. And I know the deposit for America's Home Place is $500, which is huge because a lot of these builders, they're charging anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000 down payment, like deposit, to even start on your home. Completion time right now for new construction is a very wide range. I would say that most of them are ranging from the ground up, most of them are ranging probably from 3 months on. I've had some that have lasted as long as a year. They're not able to get the supplies they need. They're not able to get the labor they need for grading or concrete or whatever it may be. So for that reason, I do recommend that if you're looking to build, that you have a little bit of give on your time frame. If you don't have give on your time frame, then you need to make sure that you're either going with a home that's already started and that you know will be completed in time, or that you sit down and go over all of that with them. In new construction, I do always recommend using an agent. You need your own representation. I know that you can walk in and you can talk to their agent, but at the end of the day, they represent the seller. So they represent the builder. They're not looking out for you when you're looking to buy. They're looking out for their seller and the bottom line of that seller. So I recommend having someone that knows the product, knows new construction, and knows what's going on when you go in and you talk to these people. Make sure that the contract's right, everything is right, and that it's what you're looking for. I know that a lot of builders in this past year did add clauses that they were able to terminate your contract and just return your money, that they were able to raise the price and offer it to you at that price. I had one that we went up $23,000 5 months into the build. We were 45 days from closing and went up $23,000 on the price of the home. So for that, you need someone there that's gonna have your back and have your interests, your best interests at heart. As far as everything else with new construction, I think it's a great way to go. I think that building exactly what you want is great, and that if you're interested in doing that, I feel like you should definitely reach out to myself or my husband Adam, and we would love to help you out. Please make sure to tune in the coming weeks. Hopefully the weather will calm down here in Georgia and we're able to go out and look at some of the properties that are for sale. In the meantime, if you have any questions at all, please feel free again to reach out to the information below, and we look forward to working with you. Have a great day.